Upgrades.
Hey, it's Jorge from TeamJVS giving you a quick review on the Netflix movie Rebel Ridge. This movie was directed by Jeremy Saulnier, I believe. And the synopsis of this movie is: a former Marine confronts corruption in a small town when local law enforcement unjustly seized the bag of cash he needed to post his cousin's bail. This movie on Netflix is amazing. I just want to throw that out there first and foremost. Phenomenal. When you're kind of looking through this movie and looking through everything that the main character has to go through, it is out of this world. The thing that I love about this movie is throughout the whole movie, the main character just has this cool, calm, and collection about himself, even going through all this heartache, even going through a lot of the troubles that he's going through. He never once breaks character. I don't think in this whole movie he really ever raises his voice, which is remarkable. Some of the close combat scenes were fantastic. I think more than anything, what I loved about this movie was it was believable. In the sense of, not that this is happening, it could be, don't know, brings up a different point, but in the sense that it's not like one of these movies where the main character has 8,000 and some odd bullets in his gun. Like, he literally had a couple shots, it was done, moving on to the next. You felt everything that the characters were portraying, from the very cocky corrupt sheriff in town to this one former Marine who all he wants to do is bail his brother out and kind of start anew. Everything kind of gets turned upside down when you start kind of seeing at some point kind of how everything changes, and when you think the people that are in control have control, when in reality they don't. And you kind of start seeing this man transforming into this, I don't want to say like superhero, because he's definitely not, but just like you kind of see this soldier come out who has his mission, knows what he has to do, and he's not stopping until he gets it done. Which throughout the movie, you kind of see him, meeting other characters and starting to form like these little tight relationships with them. But his objective is always the same from start to finish, which I think is always nice in some of these movies. But in terms of the stuff that Netflix is pulling out here, like, this is mind-boggling good. This is one of the, like my sleeper hits of the summer, I will say, because everything in this movie worked. Sound worked in this movie. The way that the music played in the background, the way that, when you were hearing the gunshots and you were like, you felt every bit of it. Like you felt like you were there. The way it was shot was just so well done. Even when you had like your shooting scenes or like him running away from certain situations, the way that they filmed him on his bike, I thought was really unique and really cool. And like, you truly felt him like running through these things. I can't just speak like highly enough about this. I love when you get a movie and when they cast the people in it, they hit it on the mark. And this movie, every single person that was cast in it was just a perfect casting. I was just, everyone was so believable. And I think that is the most important part from this. You can watch this movie and very quickly you can say, yep, like I can believe that this person would do this, or I can believe that this character would do this, or they would act this way. very impressed, very, very impressed. And I love how they gave you enough of every character's kind of backstory a little bit, where you can kind of piece together this entire story in such a sweet way, you know, in terms of understanding, you know, what this guy is just trying to do for his cousin. And likewise, understanding what this corrupt sheriff is trying to do, you know, within his town. Like, it's really neat when you get such a well-written story with such great action and such great suspense all bundled into one. Overall, if I had to give this movie a rating, this is a solid 9 for me. Like, go see it. Go get on Netflix. If you don't have it, buy it, watch this movie. You won't be disappointed. If you are into any type of action type films, this movie will check all those boxes for you. It is just phenomenal. So as always, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys saw it. Let me know what other Netflix movies you guys are seeing, because Netflix lately, everything I've been watching on it has been killing it. They've just been doing such a great job with all these original films and all that. But as always, this is Jorge with TeamJVS, and we'll see you next time. Peace.